Alright guys and girls, as you can see we've got the seats back in the car, or the dashboard in, the carpet's in. We've not yet put the trim on yet, but that won't take us 5 minutes to do. Not put the radio back in yet, although we have put the Sizzly, oh sorry, not the Sizzly, but the Panda dual bobbin, what the radio fits into. Got the heaters on because we're trying to dry the remainder of the seats out. That's all in and nice, as you can see. It's really good. I'm really loving this this hammock seat. It's amazing. I wish I had one in my car. Really good. Yeah, all the boot lining's back in again. Don't mind the bucket of bolts. Really clever designed seats where they actually hook in to the back of the car. Really nice. I don't know how this is going to come out, guys and girls, because it's pretty dark. But lights come on, lovely. Just finding all my sockets and things, ratchets and whatnot. But yeah, it's we've lost the end cap off it though, but I'll find it. Could be in the bucket of bolts somewhere. Not that bucket, another one. But yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. It's doing pretty good. Yeah, shut the boot. Works good. Let's close the door and leave it to tick over. Try and heat the cab up so we can try and dry out the yeah. Yeah. Panda headlights. That's alright. Bear with me a second, guys. I'll just go into the menu of my car. Oh, is the camera light already on? Excellent, it is. Alright, so you should be able to see this. I'll turn it around. Oh, there you go. It's not yet under seal because I've actually run out of under seal. But yeah, that's where that rust is there, or was, should I say. No, I've tret it. But I've got to underseal all underneath the back of it because it's looking a bit ropey. I'm going to take that out, unbolt it, and underseal all the way underneath this. Underneath this. That thing, it's not a fuel filter as sorts. It's actually a tank full of carbon, which is interesting. It's the only thing I can think it's there for is to purify the fuel a little bit before it goes into the engine. Take any dissolved impurities out of the fuel. But yeah, it's the car's doing good. Soon be ready to be driven on the road. Well, as it stands, you know, I'd say it is ready to go on the road. Okay, it's still got a snapped off wing mirror, but over here in the UK, you can get away with having a snapped off wing mirror so long as you've got an inside wing mirror, which we do. A rear view mirror. So long as we've got, I think it's the driver's side wing mirror and the rear view, you're legally allowed to drive it on the road. But if you've got the passenger side and the rear view, I think you're not allowed to. I'm not sure, I'll have to look at them rules. It won't take much to find some new wing mirrors for this thing anyway. But we wouldn't mind getting a few, some new wing mirrors for it, because these ones do actually droop down a bit. They won't stay up, which is a bit naff. Yeah, they really want to be sat in that position, but they're a bit droopy downy. So, oh well. Probably Vandals bent it a little bit too much. I don't know if they have. It looks like it actually had different wing mirrors on it at some point in time. Look. Like yours, man. Possible, it did. It looks like these are actually aftermarket wing mirrors. Let's hope we've not drilled holes in the door to fit them. like how mine are. That could be a shame if they have. Yeah, could do. You could fill them. But yeah. Oh well. Nothing really much else to report, guys and girls. I've not yet done the battery tray yet, but I will do. Just getting around to it. At least this battery that's on it doesn't leak, so there you go. It's one of the first tax discs. £135 for 12 months tax. Yeah, and you buy those from the post office. Well, you used to be able to. I don't know about now. You may have to. You're probably only able to get them online or by the phone, but you used to be able to get them from post office tax discs. But in the UK here, we do have to have road tax. We are taxed to death on petrol. Our fuel is taxed really, really high. In fact, one of the highest taxed fuels in the whole of the world. One of them, not the highest, but one of the highest. And we also have to pay tax to put our cars on the road. How about that? It's not like over in America where they just get taxed on fuel and that's it. Over here, you get taxed on fuel a lot, and you get taxed on your vehicle a lot.
Insurance tax on that.
Yeah, well, sort of. Yeah, you do add VAT, which is tax. And when you hear people say VAT in the UK, VAT is plus 20% onto the price of the product you've just bought. If something is without tax, which most of the things here is not. Anything food related hasn't got tax on it. But well, not some food items don't have tax on them. Dairy products do, but junk food does have tax on it. But essential foods such as your breakfast cereals and your bread and whatnot is not taxed. It's just you can just go and buy that. Even though the bread over here now costs something like, what is it, £1.50 a loaf?
£2 sometimes.
Yeah, a lot of money for a loaf of bread. Well, I can remember going to the shop a couple of years back.
Yeah, for like 70p.
Well, I can remember going to the shop and spending 14 pence on a loaf of bread. But nowadays it's quite a lot of money. But there you go. It just shows how much the tax has gone up in the UK. Watch out, Larry boy at the wheel. He's cold. Yeah, temperature has dropped actually. But yes, guys and girls, that should be it. And I will probably catch you on the next video log. Stay tuned for more. And peace out. Catch you later.